Hello, mathematicians. Happy Thursday. I'm happy to be bringing you your math lesson today. Let's start with our math practices. Okay, so the math practices today that we're looking at are math practices 2, 7, and 8. Math practice 2. Think about what makes sense. Math practice 7. We're going to be looking for some patterns, and math practice 8, we will see some repeated reasoning. Let's look at our objective. We will think addition to subtract quickly and accurately. Think addition to subtract quickly and accurately. Topic 1, essential question. What are the strategies for finding addition and subtraction facts? So like yesterday with fact families, we're going to be doing addition and subtraction problems. Our solve and share is on page 35. How can you use an addition fact to find 14 minus 6? Use counters to show how. You can draw the counters too. So I want you to try this problem. Pause, try the problem, and then come back to me. Come back to me. So hit pause and then come back to me. All right, let's look at this problem together. How can you use an addition fact to find 14 minus 6? Use counters to show how. So, if you figure out what 14 minus 6 is. Now, I want you to think of fact family. Okay, so remember, in the fact family that we learned yesterday, there are 3 numbers. So if you figure out 14 minus 6, then I'm going to draw my counters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. If I'm going to take away 6, I'm going to just cross off the counters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's see what's left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so 14 minus 6 equals 8. Now, what 2 addition problems can I get from that? 2 addition problems. There's 2. So if I flip this around, what would happen? My addition problem. So you can have 8 plus 6 equals 14. What's another addition problem there? Think what we did yesterday. What if you flip your addends? 6 plus 8 equals 14. All right, good job, friends. Let's look at our video for some more information.
Find 15 minus 7. How can you use addition to help you do subtraction? One way to subtract is to think about addition. To find 15 minus 7, you can think 7 plus how many more is 15, or 7 plus equals 15. How could you get from 7 plus equals 15 to 15 minus 7 equals? Let's think about it. 7 plus equals 15 is the addition fact that uses the same numbers as the subtraction fact. What can you say about the missing numbers? Select your answer.
So what do we think? Do we think those numbers are the same, or do you think they're different? Now remember, when we talked about fact families yesterday, we used 3 numbers. So I see a 15, I see a 7, I don't see a third number. But I'm going to say that these numbers are the same.
The missing number is the same in both number sentences. How do you know it is the same number? Because the addition and subtraction facts are related. They use the same three numbers. What is the missing number?
So what is that missing number? What number do we fill in there? Can you use your counters to figure out or draw your circles?
The missing number is 8. You know the addition fact. The addition fact is 7 plus 8 equals 15. So you also know the subtraction fact. The subtraction fact is 15 minus 7 equals 8. Explain in your own words how addition and subtraction are related. One way is if you know an addition fact, you also know its related subtraction fact. Is there another addition fact that relates to 15 minus 7 equals 8? Yes, there is another addition fact. What is it? Another addition fact is 8 plus 7 equals 15. Now you know how to use addition facts to help you learn subtraction facts.
Okay, so let's look at my anchor chart here. I just want to fill this in. So if we're going to find 15 minus 7, we think one way to subtract is to think about addition. 7 plus how many more is 15? The missing number is the same. 15 minus 7 equals 8. This number would be the same too. So 7 plus 8 equals 15, and 15 minus 7 equals 8. So that missing number is the same. You know the addition fact, 7 plus 8 equals 15. So you know the subtraction fact. 15 minus 7, and where's our third number we're using in our fact family? It's 8. It is 8. Let's do some practicing in our books here. So I want you to go to page 36, and I want you to look at, do you understand? Show me. How do you know which addition fact to use to complete the subtraction fact? How do you know which addition fact to use to complete the subtraction fact? So I want you to pause and I want you to write your answer here. Okay, so let's think about this. How do you know which addition fact to use to complete the subtraction fact? So you would use the addition fact that has the same numbers, not different numbers, the same numbers as the subtraction fact, right? They have the same numbers. Okay, so you could go ahead and pause. If you didn't write that, go ahead and fill that in. I want to practice number 2. Let's look at number 2. 9 minus 3 equals what? So I can think about what plus 3 equals 9. 3 plus something equals 9. So if I'm going to just do that subtraction problem, I can draw my 9 circles. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there are my 9 circles. I cross off 3. 1, 2, 3. What's left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 9 minus 3, we're not sure. 3 plus 6 equals 9. So 9 minus 3 equals 6. 6. So that's my answer there, and I can fill it in there. I know that 3 plus 6 equals 9. If I were to flop this addition fact, what would that be? If I flop that around, what would that be? 6 plus 3 equals 9. And if I were to flip this subtraction fact, I'm always going to have the big number in the beginning, but I can also have 9 minus 6 equals 3. All right, so we're going to ask you next to do some problems on our form. So let's take a look at the s'more to find the form. So we're going to scroll down. After math, we're going to scroll down, and you will see your teacher's math problems. So my math problems are here. You would click there. You will see if you have Ms. Parks or Ms. Mosiello, they will be there too. You will click on your math problems, and then you will go ahead and answer. First thing to do is answer your name. What is your name? Please type in your name. Do not forget that part. What number makes both equations correct? So you want to look at these two equations, and you're going to have one answer here. So you will pick an answer that makes both equations correct. And then your next one, Dan has 12 books. Now, this can also read this to you. If you click there, you can have it read to you if you would like. Dan has 12 books. He gives 5 to Katie. What addition facts can help you find how many books Dan has left? So you want to pick one of these answers. Pick one. Sue paints 16 pictures. She gives 7 pictures away. How many pictures does Sue save now? So you want to pick one of these facts and answer the question, and you hit submit. Now, practice. So your practice for today, I'm going to flip over to page 39 and page 40. So if you're not working in a group, with your teacher, then you will do pages 39 and pages 40. I hope you had a great math lesson today. Bye.